Have you ever pondered why some people remain calm in the face of adversity while others crumble? A question that seizes the mind, isn't it? Could it be nature, nurture, or perhaps something more profound? Imagine a perspective that cultivates tranquility through acceptance of what we cannot control. A philosophy that navigates life's tempests with grace and fortitude. Intriguing? Absolutely. This perspective isn't a modern invention, but a time-honored wisdom. The answer to this riddle may lie in the ancient philosophy of Stoicism. The roots of Stoicism can be traced back to Athens in the early 3rd century BC, a time when the city was a bustling hub of intellectual discourse and philosophical debate. In this vibrant milieu, a man named Zeno of Citium emerged as a powerful voice. Zeno was a merchant by trade, but after a shipwreck left him stranded in Athens, he found solace in philosophy. He studied under the Cynics, known for their ascetic lifestyle and their belief that virtue was the highest good. But Zeno sought a more practical philosophy, one that could provide guidance in the face of life's challenges, and so Zeno established the Stoic school of thought, setting up his lectures in the Stoa Poikile, a painted colonnade in Athens from which the philosophy derives its name, Stoicism. His teachings emphasized the importance of self-control, moral virtue, and acceptance of fate, ideas that resonated deeply with his followers. Following Zeno came a line of influential Stoic thinkers, each contributing to the development of the philosophy. There was Cleanthes, a former boxer who succeeded Zeno as the head of the school and is known for his work, Hymn to Zeus. Then came Chrysippus, a prolific writer who is often credited with giving Stoicism its systematic form. But Stoicism wasn't just a product of these great minds, it was also a response to the uncertainties of life in those times. In an era marked by political upheaval, societal changes, and existential questions, Stoicism offered a way to navigate the world. It proposed a philosophy of resilience, encouraging individuals to accept events as they happened, while striving to maintain their inner peace. Stoicism taught that while we may not control the events that happen to us, we do control how we respond. It emphasized the pursuit of virtue and wisdom, arguing that these were the keys to a fulfilled life. Thus, Stoicism was born, a philosophy grounded in accepting life as it unfolds. At the heart of Stoicism lie 4 cardinal virtues. These are wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. Each of these virtues illuminates a different facet of the Stoic philosophy, guiding Stoics in their daily lives and aiding them in making moral and ethical decisions. Let's begin with wisdom, the first of these virtues. Wisdom for a Stoic is not simply the accumulation of knowledge. Instead, it is the ability to distinguish between what is within our control and what is not. This discernment allows Stoics to focus their energies on actions and thoughts they can influence, rather than fretting over those they cannot. Next, we have courage. But courage in Stoicism isn't just about facing physical danger, it's about moral courage, the ability to face adversity, to endure pain, and to confront fear, uncertainty, and intimidation with grace and fortitude. It's about standing up for what is right, even when it's not the popular thing to do. The third virtue, justice, is about treating others with fairness and kindness, regardless of their status or behavior. Justice in Stoicism is about understanding that each person has their own struggles and acting with empathy and respect. It's about contributing to the well-being of society and the people around us. Finally, we reach temperance, the virtue of moderation. This isn't just about refraining from excessive eating or drinking. It's about finding balance and moderation in all aspects of life, emotions, desires, actions. It's about understanding that excess in anything can lead to harm. These 4 virtues, wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance, are interwoven into the fabric of Stoicism, each one complementing and supporting the others. They guide Stoics in their decisions, helping them to navigate life with integrity, resilience, and contentment. And so as we delve deeper into the philosophy of Stoicism, it becomes clear that these virtues are not just abstract concepts, they are practical tools, helping Stoics to live a life of virtue, to find peace in the midst of chaos, and to cultivate inner strength. These virtues serve as the compass for Stoics, guiding them through the complexities of life. But how does one apply Stoicism in their everyday lives? Well, Stoicism is not just a philosophical theory to be pondered upon, it's a practical philosophy that can be woven into the fabric of our daily lives. The key to implementing Stoicism is not about suppressing emotions or striving for an unattainable state of tranquility. Instead, it's about managing one's reactions to external events. Life, as we know it, is full of unpredictable events, some pleasant and others not so much. We don't have control over these events, but what we do have control over is our reaction to them. This is the crux of Stoicism, understanding that our peace of mind lies not in trying to control the uncontrollable, but in controlling our reactions to them. Now, how do we cultivate such a Stoic mindset? This is where Stoic exercises come into play. These are not physical exercises, but mental practices that help us detach our happiness from external events. One such exercise is the practice of negative visualization. This involves periodically contemplating the potential loss of things we value. This might sound pessimistic, but in fact it serves to make us appreciate what we have and prepare us mentally for any potential loss. We are, in essence, training our minds to be resilient. Another exercise is practicing self-denial. This doesn't mean leading an ascetic life, but rather periodically denying ourselves of certain pleasures to remind ourselves that our happiness doesn't depend on them. It's about learning to be content with what we have. These exercises, along with others, help in fostering a Stoic mindset, a mindset that understands the ephemeral nature of external events and hence doesn't let them dictate our happiness or peace of mind. It's not about being devoid of emotions, but rather about not letting our emotions be swayed by things outside our control. A Stoic, then, is not impassive, but a master of their reactions. It is no surprise that Stoicism has found resonance even in the modern world. In the hustle and bustle of the 21st century, our lives seem to be in a constant state of flux. We are bombarded with information, faced with the pressures of a rapidly evolving society, and are often left grappling with the unpredictability of life. Amid this chaos, Stoicism serves as a grounding force. The philosophy of Stoicism, with its emphasis on acceptance and mindfulness, is particularly relevant in today's high-stress environment. It encourages us to focus on what we can control and let go of the things we can't. This is a vital lesson in a world where we often feel overwhelmed by circumstances beyond our control. From the unpredictability of the stock market to the uncertainties of climate change, Stoicism teaches us to approach these challenges with a calm and level head. Moreover, Stoicism offers a powerful antidote to the anxiety and stress that plague modern life. It promotes inner peace and resilience, two qualities that are essential in navigating the trials and tribulations of our time. When we feel anxious about the future or stressed about our daily tasks, Stoicism reminds us to remain present and composed. It encourages us to take things one step at a time, to find joy in the simple moments, and to embrace life's imperfections. But Stoicism isn't just about dealing with adversity. It also teaches us to appreciate the beauty of the ordinary, to find contentment in simplicity, and to cultivate gratitude for what we have. In an age of consumerism and constant comparison, these teachings are more relevant than ever. They remind us to resist the allure of materialism, to disconnect from the digital world from time to time, and to appreciate the beauty of the world around us. Stoicism, therefore, remains a beacon of tranquility in our chaotic world. It's a philosophy that stood the test of time, proving its relevance and resilience over centuries. In our modern world, fraught with stress and uncertainty, Stoicism offers us a path to peace and equanimity. So, what have we learned about this intriguing philosophy? Stoicism, a brainchild of ancient Greek thinkers, was born in the bustling markets of Athens, and it has thrived through the centuries, resonating with the hearts and minds of countless individuals across time and space. It's a philosophy that's as old as the hills, yet its wisdom is timeless, its teachings still fresh and relevant. At the heart of Stoicism, we find its core principles: the pursuit of virtue above all else, the understanding that we control our reactions and not the events themselves, and the acceptance of the world as it is. These principles aren't just lofty ideals, they are practical tools for navigating the vicissitudes of life. Stoicism is a philosophy for living, a guide for action, and as we've seen, its practices can be woven into our daily routines. Whether it's maintaining equanimity in the face of adversity, seeking tranquility amidst chaos, or cultivating resilience against the inevitable hardships of life, Stoicism offers practical wisdom for all. And even in the fast-paced, technology-driven world of the 21st century, Stoicism retains its relevance. It provides a philosophical anchor in a sea of change, a beacon of calm in a storm of uncertainties. Stoicism, then, is a philosophy not just for the ancients but also for us, as we navigate the turbulences of the 21st century.